Ugandan firms in the oil and gas sector are banking on the experiences gained in the run to the fast oil to position themselves as favorable competitors for opportunities in other countries. Before this year ends, Uganda is expected to produce its first commercial crude oil 20 years since commercial oil deposits were confirmed. Officials say considerate progress has been registered in the development of the requisite infrastructure like the East African crude oil pipeline and oil well drilling in both Chilenga and Kingfisher oil fields.
As Uganda transitions into the operations phase, we expect 20 to 30 years of operations contracts for maintenance, digitalization, equipment supply, operations, servicing, and the rest. This presents huge opportunities for Ugandan businesses. Furthermore, Ugandan firms with fast oil credentials are now competing in regional markets.
As Uganda approaches this phase in its oil and gas journey, Ugandan companies believe that they have what it takes to compete for opportunities in other countries.
We are now looking at other opportunities across the region. And I think many Ugandan companies are capable now of going out to the region, which we see other opportunities coming up, especially countries like Tanzania, Mozambique, Angola, Namibia. These are all countries with an industry coming into play. So I only hope that the government and those who make the key decisions can enable all these companies go and state themselves in these countries, create opportunities for Ugandans, and also be able to bring home some forex.
For the next 2 years, sector players, industry experts, investors and government officials are converging at the Speak Resort Munyonyo for the 11th edition of the annual Oil and Gas Conference. Key among the deliberations will be how Uganda transitions from the current development phase to operational phase.
We want to see a domiciliation of global suppliers through promotion of joint ventures, transfer of skills and competencies to other sectors of the economy. This is very important if we are talking about long-term value creation. We have firms, Ugandan firms, that have done well in high-level specialist engineering, logistics, transporting the biggest equipment that we've seen in the region. So we want to see these competencies go across to other sectors of the economy, and this is already happening.
In the run to the fast oil, up to $2 billion worth of contracts have been awarded to local contractors, creating about 80,000 direct and indirect jobs.